Expectation management. So it's easy to think that, especially looking at others that reach their goals, that, oh, there must have been just a straight line. They decided to do something and went for it, and there they are. So this is the idealistic path to success. When in reality, we have a lot, topsy-turvy kind of wiggly path to achieving our goals. And, we might take, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. We end up a little bit to the side and then we're back on track. But really, in these twirls and curls of this path is where life happens. So we're learning, we're growing, we're experiencing new things. So I want to just kind of offer that let's make this normal. Like we are on this journey of exploration, of experimentation, finding our way towards whatever we're aiming for, whatever feels really important to us. So as you reflect, this might be again on a daily or weekly or monthly basis. When you reflect back on whatever time period is ending, you can consider what were some expectations that I had that were not met, or perhaps that I assumed that others had of me. So expectations is this kind of can get really convoluted because I'm expecting that someone else is expecting something. So just kind of really looking at what were those, my expectations, what were others' expectations, or maybe what I assumed others' expectations were, which expectations were actually spoken and clearly communicated versus just kind of assumed that somehow I would know or others would know. So this reflection can help us get some clarity around what assumptions are actually not explicit or not clearly communicated, and maybe even things that we're not quite aware about ourselves. What am I expecting of myself that's actually really unrealistic? Just how much I can do in a day, perhaps, or just how much I have to stretch myself in order to meet other people's deadlines and urgencies. And then you can think about what is a request that I need to make. Perhaps it can be a clarity, like more towards myself, or a request I want to make to someone else. So take a moment now and think back to the past week and about expectations. What were your expectations about what was sort of supposed to happen, or what was, maybe your internal expectations, or what are you thinking is expected of you from the outside? Anything that was sort of spoken or not spoken. Just think about when expectations are kind of muddying the water for what a sort of a clear and plan forward for you. And maybe there are some that you want to question. Like, is that really true? Maybe there's an assumption there that you have to do things in a certain way. It's like, well, is that actually true? Or can I make another choice? Is there some assumptions that need to be clarified with others when it seems like others are expecting something from you and you want to just set kind of the record straight or have a clear communication about how to go forward? And as part of that, there might be a request to someone else saying, when this happened, could we please do it this way? Have a communication about that.